So I locked in some cash. I'm up 290 on it. Locked in 150. I would like for it to hit my target though. Let's go. Locked in 290. Let's go. See, I'm alright. Quick 290 right there, man. Quick 290. Fuck. This shit is moving weird, boy. I'm just gonna, I'm done for the day. Something quick right there. Alright, y'all, man. So I ended up getting back in a trade here, as y'all can see. I ended up getting back in the short here on NQ at the highs up there. So I secured profits from earlier, and then I got back in at the top because we left a target down here that I usually play all the time, and I just couldn't let it slide. So, and boom, there you go. You see it hit my target, and that was a beautiful trade there. All right, y'all, man. So welcome back. As y'all can see, I took a pretty freaking good trade today. I had some pretty good trades today that has me up pretty nice in both accounts. So you want to quit your 9 to 5. All right. Everyone that gets into trading instantly, the main reason they want to trade is to quit their 9 to 5. But the peace and the freedom that trading brings people is the main reason we want to do this, right? With that being said, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. First, I'm gonna give you a rundown on how I quit my 9 to 5, and then I'm gonna give you some things that I think you should probably do if you're looking to, make this a full-time job. Because trading isn't easy. No matter what you see people posting, this shit isn't easy. It can become easy eventually, but it's not easy. You know what I mean? So with that being said, let me give you a brief story on how I quit my job when I first started trading. So, long story short, in the beginning, I was drop shipping, right? I was drop shipping, but I also had a job at Lowe's, okay? Now, my job at Lowe's, I was working like part-time. They was giving me like under 20 hours a week. And I was like, that ain't nothing, right? So drop shipping was like keeping me above water with trading because I was losing money with trading. But I loved trading so much, I would not stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I was still trading, even though I was losing money. Drop shipping was kind of keeping me afloat. If I didn't have drop shipping, I'd be on the fucking road. You know what I'm saying? Begging for pennies right now. But so I had a job at Lowe's, and I ended up quitting. But let me tell you the exact story. I woke up one morning, and usually I told them, like, don't schedule me early because I had classes. Now I really didn't have classes until later, but I told them don't give me no early shifts because of my classes. So one day they put me on the schedule for like 7 o'clock in the morning, and my sleep schedule was so fucked up in school to where I would wake up at like 2 o'clock the next day. I would stay up like 7 in the morning, and I would just be up watching TV, like chilling. My sleep schedule was very off, so I wake up the next day around 2. So one day they scheduled me for like 7 in the morning, and that pissed me off. Like, one thing I don't like is to wake up early, bro. That shit really just, I get agitated instantly because I hate waking up early. Now I got to go get in people's faces and talk. That really blowed me, right? So I woke up, I got in my car. I had a manual Mustang, clean as hell, but I had a car note, and I needed a job to pay that, right? So boom, I get in the whip. I'm headed to work. I'm probably driving like 10 minutes. I stay like 30 minutes from the job, but I'm driving to work. Boom. Okay. I'm contemplating to myself like, bro, I'm finna quit this motherfucker. They got me fucked up. I'm thinking to myself like, I'm finna quit this hoe. So I end up turning around. I said, you know what? Fuck this shit. I turned around. I went back to my dorm, and I got back in the bed. And as I'm in the bed, I'm thinking like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, I just quit my job. I got the highest car note, insurance. I'm drop shipping, but that's really like keeping me afloat because I'm losing money from trading. I needed something that was really going to be like something that was really going to be income coming in that I didn't have to worry about. Like, but I didn't want to work a job. So I'm telling myself, I really got to take this serious. Like, I have to. If I don't, I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? So I end up, I'm trading still, but I'm getting better and better. Something I would tell you guys is don't be in a rush to quit your job to do this trading shit. Yes, it's a wonderful thing not to be able to, to have the freedom that trading brings without working a 9 to 5. But if you're just getting into it, if you don't have at least 6 months to a year of profitability, don't quit. Because when you lose money, now you're thinking like, I have no other money coming in. This has to work. So that right there is that's gonna make you emotional, right? That's gonna literally bring emotions in because subconsciously, you need the money to take care of everything, right? So when you take a loss, you're not gonna want to take a loss because you need that money. You feel me? So that's definitely 100% one reason why I would tell you guys, don't be in a rush to quit your job. Keep a job. You keep the job as, supplemental income, for when you do lose trading until you get it right. That's something I wish I would have did because I hit ground zero so many times. Because I was taking losses because I had quit my job and didn't have any for short income besides drop shipping. But like I told y'all, drop shipping I ended up stopping that because I got blocked. So here's how I stopped drop shipping. Facebook Market, I was selling on Facebook Market, made thousands of dollars on it, but Facebook Market got strict to the point where they blocked me. They blocked my entire account, took Facebook Market away from me, and at the time I didn't know about Shopify. I didn't want to spend money on ads because I ain't want to spend money and not make none back. So I just stopped drop shipping all in all, right? So then now I'm literally relying on trading, but at the time I'm getting better. And once you come into some money, if you're consistently profitable, you make more money. The more money you put into your account, the more money you can make with less risk. That's the thing where most people don't understand. The bigger the account size, the more you can make with little risk. You always want to trade with as little risk as possible to make money. For an example, if I had a 1K account versus a $100,000 account, if I make 5% in a 100K account, that's $5,000. If I make 1% in a 1K account, that's $50. You feel what I'm saying? So the more money you have in an account, the more you can make. Now at the time, I had no knowledge of funded. This was like 8 years ago. Had no knowledge of getting funded. I don't even think people were getting funded back then. So I had no clue of that. So it was your money or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to quit your 9 to 5, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% possible, but you want to build that consistency first. Build a consistency, of profitability. Don't be in a rush to quit. Please don't. I'm telling you. Build a consistency first. And if you're making enough money that really trumps your job and you're seeing the consistency month in, month out, month in, month out, month in, you need at least minimum 6 months. And 6 months is on the low end. I would say a year before you quit. If you're actually super consistent, I would say a year. But don't be in a rush, man, because this shit gets stressful. It gets greater later, but it's stressful. So with that being said, man, we ain't gonna make today's video too long. I just want to let y'all know, like, it's possible, man. You can make money. You can live a free life. You can live a comfortable life and not have to worry about, clocking in every day, But you gotta grind. You gotta put the work in. You have to understand, like, you gotta get to it, If you ain't willing to get to it, don't even, don't even worry about it. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I appreciate everyone that hits that like button. I appreciate everyone that leaves a comment. And if you're interested in trading with me, link is in the description below. And yeah, solid day, But this is what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing it with me, what you doing? I'm just saying.